Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Together we are the Office Blokes.
Yeah.
All powered by Cummins engines.
Yeah.
Right. Whatever you've got inside you.
No, we just watched a video about Cummins engines and I just wanted to say it. That's it.
That's all right. It's free country. You say whatever you want.
Are you both petrol?
Pretty much. Diesel.
Diesel? You're petrol, aren't you?
Petrol, yeah.
Yeah.
Get mine.
Yeah. No,
Don't think many people will be buying that.
Unlikely.
as soon as you start talking about fuel economy, people are like, nope, I'm out. Forget it. Anyway, the 30 luckiest people caught on camera.
Close escapes them.
I think it is, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I just... it played the first 2 seconds, I think it was, and it was someone just going under a bus. But being alright, you know, just missing it. So
Wow.
yeah, terrifying. Let's get into it. The 30 luckiest people caught on camera.
Today's subjects are very lucky, and if you get to meet any of them, perhaps you can use them as a lucky charm. Watch this video until the end and see for yourself.
That is lucky, that. Wow.
Whoa!
It seems that this lucky guy just took the best picture of his life, as long as it's not the last one.
Wow.
The driver of the
close.
14-wheel truck didn't notice a cyclist when turning. He hit the cyclist, and it looks like things would end badly. But the person narrowly avoids being run over and survives.
That's crazy. And the truck driver doesn't even know either, does he?
Kind of the cyclist's fault, if you ask me.
Well, you're not supposed to be on that side of a truck, are you?
Just pay
Because
attention, man.
you're in a blind spot when
Just
you're
know, just know your surroundings. You can't miss that. If you're crossing a road like you want to know what's coming up on the inside of you.
Yeah.
I mean, that was lucky. I mean, you see
Very,
the side shot. How many wheels you've got to avoid as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
They've got white bikes everywhere in Manchester, haven't they, for people killed on the roads on bikes? They put like a white spray painted white bike there.
Have they?
Is that what that's
right?
Yeah, that's
I thought it was
what
to do with the Tour de France coming through.
No, that's where people have been killed by bikes.
Someone told me it was Tour de France.
Maybe there's a yellow one for the Tour de France or something, but the white ones are people that have.
I've not seen him for ages, but there was loads
I've
at one point.
not seen them for a while. Actually,
There was loads at one point. I asked someone in a pub, I went, "What's that bike outside in the bushes for?" And they went, "Tour de France passes by here."
Right.
And I went, that's what they are.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one, so that's an interesting take
Yeah.
on it.
I'll have to keep an eye out for that one then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
I-
a lot-
But I've not seen them since then.
A lot of them had tributes written on them
Okay.
and flowers and stuff.
yeah, right, okay.
Yeah, scary though.
Yeah.
The moment captured here is no less lucky. This excavator's work caused a huge rock to fly right towards a car. Apparently the driver
He's on.
confused the reverse gear with the car horn. And here you can see a skier flying over with his head mere millimeters from the snow. This guy deserves a free ski pass.
That's skill, not luck.
Take a look at this car speeding through the traffic. Or fake.
It's like Frogger.
Do you want to be this lucky? Subscribe to our channel, leave your comments below, and you'll definitely get lucky. And now an impossible shot from a basketball player, Armand Skell, who scored without even looking.
Wow.
No,
You don't have to be a professional sports star to score such precise size shots from behind. You can be a regular school coach. The most important thing is to have a group of supporters.
Yeah. Kids going mental there.
Yeah. That'd be great
And
seeing
the
some
driver of
wouldn't
this
it?
car must have
Brilliant.
forgotten to turn off the iron at home.
Oh no. Wales?
Wow.
The Chinese
what's on
man
it?
was going to work when a huge construction crane fell down, destroying his Audi. But the driver was clearly blessed at birth, walking away from this incident
Wow.
with an ankle injury.
That's
This skydiver
centimeters
had a
away
seizure
from
Yeah,
and
of
he
course
is
it is.
heading for his demise. But look what happens. The author of this video manages to catch him and get him the help he needs. Unfortunately, you can't see the facial expressions of the boaters who nearly had a plane crash into them. To stay alive and to
What's he
capture
doing now?
such footage, that's
boat.
double the amount of luck. This tire fitting was assisted by a big explosion. It seems that these men were planning to use this shocking method to take off the wheel, completely disregarding safety procedures.
I was lucky.
Yeah.
Wow.
These mountaineers
Get that in the ball sack, you know about it.
Oh, yeah.
Just a bit.
Have you seen the one going around? It looks like it's from the States, where a wheel comes off a pickup truck.
Is it the one where it kind of goes over the top of it?
car
Showing it him yesterday.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Yeah,
it goes about
that's
20 foot
incredible.
in the air, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, showing it him yesterday. I went, look at this.
I mean, what are the chances of that? I mean, you have to be so unlucky to drive over that.
It's a bad one, that.
I mean, a
isn't
wheel
it?
coming off anyway, but then driving over it, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
grim.
wheels, I always think about that going down the road. You know,
Yeah,
if a
I
wheel
do.
just comes bouncing towards you or behind you, you don't even see it.
Yeah.
That's
no,
what I mean.
it's too quick.
And
Yeah.
they fly as well when they come off the
Yeah,
fly.
yeah.
That's why I don't like being alongside trucks on the motorway for a sustained period of time, because they get blowouts all the time. And if they get a blowout next to you, it's putting all your windows through, minimum.
I was down the M6 coming home from Birmingham a couple of weeks ago, and for probably about 20 mile, I had a car in front of me doing like dickhead speed limit, you know, like one of them like 50 zones.
Yeah.
And he had 2 trucks in front, so it's the side, trucks next to him, and 2 trucks behind me on the what's it? And I had the wall next to me here.
Yeah.
So I was playing, I was thinking, no, this is like, I was in Gainer's car as well, it's a bit bigger, and I
Yeah.
started driving thinking like, I've got like literally this much space either side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if a truck driver pulls in,
Yep.
you've just
Yeah,
got a wall.
Yeah.
That's what you do think sometimes that they're not.
But they're not allowed.
I'm
in
sure
that
they
lane,
do.
are they?
But
They're not allowed in the outside.
Ah,
No,
yeah,
they're not.
true. True.
But,
I have seen them in that lane, though.
Yeah, especially in roadworks.
Yeah.
yeah, I think in roadworks can't they? But
Engineers stayed alive. The boulder went by just millimeters away from them. And now you can see an SUV stuck on the train tracks and not able to move. He was able to get some assistance, and look what happens. In this case, the pilot made a huge mistake. At one point, the plane turns 180 degrees and flies right towards this tandem. Both the skydivers and the pilot were very lucky, and the plane didn't actually get them.
He's not impressed, though,
Check
is
it
he?
out.
not at all.
First, an avalanche of dirt descends on this car, and a second later, a huge rock is flying down.
Wow.
That's big. That is.
A massive boulder nearly injured the passengers during a 6.1 magnitude earthquake in Taroko Gorge, Taiwan. Just imagine what would have happened if the driver didn't stop for a few seconds. A pedestrian that managed to run away from a car and a bus can totally run a marathon. A man in this video also managed to escape a car flying towards him.
Again, have his wits about him.
And here
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
see a car drifting
What are
along
you
a
doing?
slippery road, and it stops just millimeters away from crashing. There are
That's real,
cases
huh?
when an out-of-control vehicle goes by way too close to a person.
Can't park there, mate.
Got to get the driver out and go, are you okay? You're not injured, are you? And when they go, no, you go,
Yeah, I know.
That's what happened in this 5-vehicle road collision.
whoa.
The lucky man dodges death at a gas station. To fall into
Yeah,
the
drove
dirt
off
face
without
first
paying.
is a great way to save yourself from a plane that's trying to land on you. These fishermen saw motorboats speeding towards them. It's worth noting that the motorboat driver was charged with reckless operation of a boat and using a cell phone while driving. We wonder what he was looking at. This biker casually rides along in his lane, and suddenly, it should definitely be considered his second birthday.
Did that
When it's
sound
clip
like
him?
it
Sound
hit
like
him?
it clipped him, didn't it?
Might be a wing mirror clip.
Yeah.
That bolt's bad.
This biker casually rides along in his lane, and suddenly, that should definitely be considered his second birthday.
I'll be definitely
When
seeing
it's
him
raining
around
or
there.
snowing, we usually put our hood up and grab an umbrella. But what do you do when it's raining printers?
It's above my office, that. Out the window.
Sick of it.
No one likes printers, do they?
Do you know what? If I'm printing something off that I don't really need, I just need to like look through it or whatever, and print's fine. As soon as someone goes in and says, "Just send you something, can you print it?" I'm like, "Don't work."
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The man in this video is no less lucky. It's best not to mess around with a bullet train going at full speed, although there are plenty of jokers. Spotting the
look
train,
safe,
this
that.
rule breaker jumps over the barrier and runs across, avoiding the wheels of the train. You probably remember the spectacular scenes from the Matrix movie. Turns out, Neo has competition.
Nice.
This girl on a bike, it appears, was born under a lucky star, which we can't say about the careless driver. His reckoning has come. Better get out of there, dude. And what have you got to say about this kind of luck?
Oh.
It's definitely like success times 4, or maybe even magic.
Magic.
This guy just saved the party.
Well done, son.
They're a different breed, aren't they, skydivers?
You got to be absolute bonkers.
Crazy, haven't you? I mean, just doing that as well. I mean, I'd be clinging on for the grim death, even if I had a parachute on.
Just going up in one of them planes, I'd be like a little bit reluctant.
I know.
Big time. Yeah, I'd want a parachute on just in case.
Even if you weren't parachute jumping. I mean, it must feel great. Parachute, it must feel great, free falling, but I mean, still, I think I'd rather just stay on
no chance I'm ever doing it.
I know
I'd just be a statistic. I'd be that guy who has the fit.
That's what I feel like.
Pull a ripcord, it's just in your hand. It's like,
Pull a ripcord, our lunchbox comes out from the backpack. That'd be me.
Turns out it's a life vest and it just inflates when you pull the cord.
Blowing into it. At least I'll bounce back up. Yeah.
In the Russian metro, after he ties his shoe, he waits for the perfect moment when a train pulls into the station, runs, and somersaults right in front of the speeding train as the operator sounds the horn.
Why?
crazy.
These guys climbed a big wind turbine to jump off it with parachutes. The scary jump ends with both guys luckily safe on the ground.
Again, why?
That's what happens when you don't drink.
Just go
or have a girlfriend.
Yeah, or have a girlfriend, yeah. Go to the pub, have a glass of wine, have a beer.
I don't know, just some of them just are nuts.
Some of them are lucky, some of them are just crazy, aren't they? Some of them are sort of like, they've done it on, like the skydiving ones, they're going to get the thrill, aren't they? But some of the ones where they're getting mowed over by trains and
I don't get that with trains, because it's like...
It's right there.
It's there.
Yeah. It's only going one direction.
They're not coming round a bend, you can't see or anything.
You've got two ways to look at me, left and right. Yeah. That's it. So
it's not hard.
No.
But I'm a bit surprised a lot of them don't have gates down there, especially when they were walking across.
Yeah,
There's nothing
just like the roping, didn't they? Which is a bit worrying.
One of those was in Wales that didn't have a gate. So
I think it was.
UK.
When you go Piccadilly Gardens, do you ever know which way the trains are coming from? When you come across the tracks?
I look every way. You've got,
I have no idea which way they're coming.
You've got to have your wits about you, haven't you? Just in case, definitely.
You've got to watch out for the spice heads. Yeah. You've got to watch out for trams going either way.
People stealing from you.
Yeah, yeah, pickpockets.
You've got to proper have your wits about you.
Of course you have. I think the ones in Wales, I'm sure there's some in the country still that are unmanned and haven't got barriers.
Yeah, probably.
You have to in the real rural areas, so I think they have like lights and warnings and stuff to say, listen, make sure you look left and right because there could be trains.
It's not hard, is it?
It's not difficult, is it?
Just look.
Yeah.
Use your eyes.
Exactly.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.